Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Shenanigans 321 for yet again. What do you think? Another TEMU haul. This is going to be a very quick video. At least for me, it will be. Jay is sleeping in the other room. We're going out for a little getaway for a couple days. He's reffing some games in Mesquite, which is like a small Vegas. So I am ready. I've got a couple days off, which has been few and far between with the holidays and travel. So went and got my nails done, got petty, got my hair appointment on Saturday morning before I go back to work for another 4-day. But with that being said, thank you so much for all my devoted, loyal friends and all my new subscribers. I did post a video, I believe it was finally uploaded today, for a contest, drumroll, that I'll be giving away probably give or take the 27th of the month. I will pick a random winner from anybody who comments on the video I posted today or any that I do going forward. Again, they shipped some of my items, but it was a partial delivery. And I went through, I already pre-priced everything. I don't link descriptions, I'm still learning, but your girl's busy. If you see a particular item that I'm hauling that you like, just put it in the search bar, put in the description, and you'll find something. Keep in mind, prices do change. If you're not familiar with TEMU yet, well, it's an online marketplace. It's been around just a little over a year, I believe. They kind of went big advertising during Super Bowl, and the slogan is, you can shop like a billionaire. And I would say overall, 90 to 95% satisfied with the items I get. Hopefully the sound and the lighting is okay for you. Again, Jay works nights and he's sleeping, so I gotta cuidado con la boca. Watch what I say, keep it down. And with that, I'm gonna get right into this. Again, it's gonna be very quick. How's this settling? Wow. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, which is abnormal this time of year, especially for St. George, Utah, kind of desert region I live in. But this was $7.48 for 3 pair. Now, they do seem big, but I believe it's like that girdle control helped me tuck all that in. And they're just panties. They don't seem as supportive as I had hoped they would be, but they glorified granny panties, I guess. I mean, this is supposed to hold that in a little bit more. They do got some stretch. Kind of wearing with the Pee Wee Herman high pants. Some pretty mesh designs on the side. But these do seem on the bigger side. Let me get my trusty glasses on and see if I can find the size. They're a large, and probably should have went with a medium, especially if I want a little more sucking in that belly. But 3 pair, I think they're all pretty much the same. Yeah, they're just the same mesh design on the side, that crisscross. So I don't think it's really going to pull in those hips as much as hopefully the girdle control in the front. Again, $7.48 for 3 pair. We shall see. So the next item is priced at $2.98. Anyway, wanted to thank all of my new subscribers for all the comments. I'm going to have quite a bit, being that this giveaway I'm going to have is going to be extended. I'm assuming I'm going to have 50 to 100 people in this drawing. And again, it's going to be a minimum of $50, probably more. I'm still debating if I'm going to send out some of the products I have dupes of or just send you some money. I'm sure you guys would prefer that, like Venmo or Cash App, and we'll figure out how to exchange addresses when we pull a random winner. What the hell? I swear, guys. Just orange juice. Just some OJ. Gotta pace myself for tonight at the casino. $2.98. And they're just, I guess I ordered these for Christmas. And they're just earrings. I don't want to take them on the package because I'm going to just throw it in my Christmas bin for next year. But they've got like the pearl kind of stud at the top. They are gold. Got a little bling to them. They're cute though. I mean, I could give them away as a gift, right? Next year. $2.98. Quick call. $5.98 for 4 pairs. I don't know. They must have had a really good sale on panties because I went off. Now these, they're going to fit. What size did I get? A large. They're just kind of mesh. Simple. But I don't know. They just like kind of embroider. The embroidery is really pretty. That's a lavender with a white. The material seems fine, so we got a white, pink, like a blush, and this is like a peach. I know the colors don't always come across well, but I do like mesh. I like the mesh panties. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel. I feel they grip the skin more so you don't have your panties bunching up in your crack, right? Happens. So Jay, yeah, sorry, the shirt. This is a TEMU shirt. And it's the first time I'm wearing it out, although I did get it last year. I don't have a strapless bra, so I just pulled the straps down. Hopefully I didn't just flash everybody and get banned forever. But anyway, getting back to Jay, I got this for Jay. Again, we're up in our age. We're in our early 50s. I'm 51. He's 52. But this was $2.27. And he loves it when I kind of massage his scalp or play with his hair if we're watching a movie. So it says extra strength for men. I'm sure you can use it for women, just like we use Biotin. It's a topical solution, and it says it's a 1-month supply. And I figured for $2.24, I'm going to try it out. So we'll see if that helps with the thinning he has in the front. It is what it is. Hey, you know what? Right here, I've been losing my hair too, especially with the stress or after a pregnancy. Take a shot. I mean, what's the worst? Doesn't work. Next product is 4 pairs for $6.98. Already going to tell you it's probably more underwear. I don't know why I am buying so much underwear. I really got to clean out going on overflow of my huge, deep drawer. So I got plenty of underwear. So yeah, these are pretty. They're all different. I really like this one. That's the front. Okay. And then you've got your lace that goes around the side. I just think it's so pretty. And again, I do like the mesh and the lace. These are large. So that's one. And then they sent me 2 of this kind, which I have these in a lot of different colors. And I think I got the same exact, these ones that have the siding at Walmart or something. And I think I paid like almost $4 for one. So. And what I do is, being a flight attendant, I'll have my bags packed and I'll just throw, 4-day trip, change of underwear there, and then I leave some at home. And then sometimes we take last minute vacation to be like, hey, you know what, let's just go somewhere. This flight's open. So I always have a bag packed, and it's nice just to have a new pair of panties in there. I'm going to throw these back in here because it's just a pain to clean everything up. Anyway, Any New Year's resolutions you guys have already broken? I decided this year I'm not going to have any. Well, I guess that's not true because I want to learn how to improve this channel for you guys. You guys are so amazing. I've tried to answer as many of your comments as I could. Have some downtime again. I have off for 5 days. And for me to have that much time off and not go anywhere, I actually would have had 3 days, but I had somebody want one of my shifts, so I'm like, take it. I need a break. This was $2.98. And again, these were like Christmas. I'm sorry. I noticed on my last haul, I was too close to the camera. It was blurry. But it looks kind of like just a set of earrings because, you know, having 122 pairs already isn't enough. And they're meant to be Christmas. They look like the Star of Bethlehem to me. That's what they remind me of. But I just don't want to dig out the bins I already put in the garage. I cleaned out the garage finally. Just haven't gone through my art corner yet because that's going to take me like 4 days. And I'm debating if I want to just donate stuff maybe to like a YMCA or Boys and Girls Club. I've got so much COVID. I spent almost $5,000 in a year and a half on art supplies. And back at work, back at it, I haven't had time to do anything. So after I get through this, I'm going to tell you guys, because a few people asked about my other tattoo story. I'll get to that. This was $3.14. I am going to go ahead and take it out of the box and try not to slice my finger open. And again, I love my makeup. A couple people have asked me to do a get ready with me, but maybe that'll be in a future video. I am trying to throw in like cooking recipes and of course got family stuff in there, but it's a Glitter Dream mascara by Kristen Leanne. I am going to actually try this if I can get it open. Oh, I cut the top off and it was already open. But it's, I'm worried that maybe it'll get in the lashes and like have a piece of glitter fall in my eye. There you go. That's probably better. I do have my mirror out. Let's see. So, oh, surprise. So it's like a clear gel with specks of glitter in it. Oh, that does. Oh my. Wow. Actually kind of surprised. I'm only going to do one. Probably have to do a couple coats and see if you guys can tell. Get some more in there. This is a TEMU mirror that I think I paid $12.98 for. I don't have it plugged in, but it's got a USB in the back and it lights up. And obviously when I do these hauls, I like having a mirror for this purpose, if nothing else. But the only problem I am noticing with this is obviously you gotta really dip. And I got a clump. So let's see if you guys can tell. Get that back on there. I know the lighting's probably not my friend right now, but can you see? I don't know. Very subtle, but that's okay. Next product, like I said, we're already almost done. This is going to probably be a record-breaking TEMU haul for me. Again, I believe I ordered these probably right after Christmas, but they didn't come until yesterday. This was $20.48. Now, I will tell you that I thought the top was white. I thought they were like Christmas boots, but it's actually like a tan, a beige. Really good quality. I mean, really good. That's gonna hold up. And it's like a suede. This is a size 39. And they're a little big, and I am typically anywhere from a 6.5 to a 7.5. So I'm gonna guess these are like an 8, 8.5. But I can double up socks, and having small feet, I'm 5'1". I'm short. And yeah, I could keep these year round, but I am kind of disappointed because I thought this was white, and I actually got a Mrs. Claus cape that I was gonna wear next year. And of course it's red and white, not red and tan, but I like them. You just slide your foot in them, by the way. Inside is pretty lined and pretty warm. And I'll tell you what, when we're sitting in that jump seat, especially being in the back of the aircraft, it gets cold. Your feet, you'll have froze toes and numb buns, I'm telling you. So you got to double up on the socks. And if I decide to wear my dress uniform that day with just pantyhose, oh, those toes, I'm telling you. So that would be cute. Now, sorry for the notes, but my company, I work Delta, United, American, and Alaska flights with a regional carrier, which is the smaller airplanes, anywhere from 50 to 76 passengers. You have one flight attendant per 50 passengers. They are doing away with the 200s, which is the 50 passengers. They have lightened up quite a bit with what used to be protocol. Like before, you couldn't have any visible tattoos. Now we can if our badge covers it. You can't be any taller than 6. You have to be between 5 feet and 6'2", and that's so you can open the overhead bins for luggage. But they've gotten much, much more relaxed with the rules, whether it's discrimination or whatever. I'm grateful for it, because years ago, just with this tattoo alone, I couldn't do it, because if we're like, okay, your emergency exits are here, you know, open the doors, overhead, next week sign, exit signs, the aisle will illuminate to guide you to the closest exit. Your hands, people are seeing your hands, right? Or if the oxygen mask for doing the demo, they would consider that a distraction. Again, I'll get to the tattoo story about one of my buttocks in just a moment. Where the hell was I going with this? Girls all over the place. You don't want to see me after a couple drinks tonight. All right, next product, a brush. Yes, I know I have an opener here. $3.98, and it is the wood brush. The bristles are good. Like for me, when I do the ponytail, I like it tight. So I like my hair down to the scalp. So I do use different brushes. If I'm just blow drying my hair, I'll use a round brush to kind of add a little bit of volume. Obviously, I crimped it today, but this more or less is what my mom would love as a spanking spoon when we were kids growing up. And that would hurt. But that's my ponytail brush. Sorry, this is just because I don't have the right bra. It's like, wow, 2 more items. $1.99, another pair of panties. Now, why did I go with these for $1.99? Cute, that's why. They're like a hot pink fuchsia. And I believe they are large, which I have found to be the better fit. Oh, these are an XL. I mean, I will not apologize that I like granny panties, okay? Like my briefs, for a while I wore the booty shorts, like I think they're called booty shorts, but they're panties, and they're like mini boxers that a guy would wear that are tight. I want to be held together. I guess when I was younger, prior to having children, I could get away with a thong or the higher cutouts, but no, I don't want to be like picking a wedgie because I got no shame in my game. I will pull my panties out as I'm walking down the aisle offering you a drink. Just kidding, I'm not that gross, but you can still have fuller size panties, underwear, and be pretty. And you know what? Let's be real. At my age, it's more for me. You feel what I'm saying? It's just me being comfortable. More or less than who I need to impress. That's going to see me in a pair of panties. And trust me, you would not be impressed if you saw me in a thong. Keeping it real. I love your comments, by the way. You guys are so amazing. I had so many people reach out and congratulate me. I had Linda and Vicky and just people who have followed me for the last year and been with me. You guys are, why am I so emotional today? You guys are just so amazing. And you know how to make a girl feel really good about herself. So I just want each and every one of you to know Leslie and, like I said, Vicky and Menopause Madness and Ashton and Linda and you guys are just Lori. Thank you. Thank you for the love and the encouragement and the support and constructive criticism and just being here. You guys literally, you've changed a lot of things about me where I've gained a lot more confidence. And if you go back to my very first video to now, I mean, I've got a lot more comfortable with the camera. Yeah, I'm getting teary-eyed, but I just realized that it's okay to be me. It's okay that my house isn't exceptionally clean, or I don't live in a mansion, or my lighting isn't perfect, or my makeup's not perfect, or my hair is not perfect, that I am perfectly okay being imperfect. So sometimes people don't realize the power of their words, and I just love you guys so much. So thank you. And for, again, all my new subscribers, you'll find the love here. That's at least my hope. Let me stop. All right, $13.98 is going to be our last item. And I love these, but I haven't tried them on yet. And I'm actually thinking about swapping out the pants I'm wearing now. I've got like these pleather leather pants I was going to wear. But Jay doesn't dress up, so I'd probably be a little overdressed, but they're just like jogging. They've got the pleather, ribbed pleather here, some front pockets, and the zippers, you know, sometimes the zippers are flimsy, are amazing and sturdy. But I'm glad I did that because I think, yeah, it's a fake pocket. It's just a zipper. It's not a pocket. Oh well, I can fake somebody out. I put everything in my brocket anyway, my bra pocket, so yeah, it's a fake, just an embellishment. And again, they're just jeggings. And they've got like that pleather leather down to the bottom. Again, I like everything cuffed like this on my arms, so I like the cuffs. And then just like a regular spandex throughout, minus the pleather. All right, so I had a couple people say they want some flight attendant stories, and I'll wrap up the TEMU video. So that is it for all the products that I'm reviewing. If you want to click out, it's okay. If you're going to stay for me to answer a couple questions I had, I'm going to do that right now. Flight attendant stories. What do I deal with the most that's most annoying is probably the sense of entitlement would be number one. People thinking that the bin above their seat is theirs, and it's not. You pay for a seat, not the bin space. We try to accommodate all the bags, but we take delays more than you realize because people will bring on 3 bags, and then you got passengers that have no place to put theirs, so we have to check them at the last minute. We take delays. It disrupts the whole function. Not that deep. I guess I hate it when I feel like nobody listens to us. And I get if you're boarding, you're excited, you're going on vacation or to a wedding, you got kids, we got it. But if we offer you snack choices, and I'm just giving an example, Delta, I make it very clear, not once, but 4 times before I start service, you have a choice between Sun Chips, a granola bar, almonds, or a Biscoff cookie. And I hate it when you're standing in front of somebody in service and they look at you and what do you have? And I'm clearly holding all the snacks out. It's just annoying. Or when you offer somebody a drink and they say, what do you have? Okay. Coca-Cola products. Yeah, I have cranberry juice, orange juice, tomato juice. I'll have a pineapple juice. I don't have pineapple juice. Guava. I don't have guava juice, you know. Or people a lot of times will ask us for a free cocktail because a plane's delayed because of mechanical or weather. We can't do that. I am not going to put my job in jeopardy to give you free drinks. Or we're not bartenders. So if I see you pounding on a 2-hour flight, you're 4 drinks in, I'm cutting you off. Because if you're driving home, I'm not going to take responsibility for you hurting yourself or somebody else. Not to mention, I can be personally sued and not just my company and airlines. Intoxicated passengers, snapping your fingers to get our attention. We're not sky waitresses. If you've watched the news as you have, we will save your life. And I promise you, I will be the last person off that plane. Pretty much, it's just everyday things. Hitting your call button 50 times, asking me to go grab you a Kleenex so you can blow your nose. Had that last week. And initially, the ghetto side of me, growing up in Philadelphia, was kind of like, want me to wipe your ass too when you're done going to the bathroom? Like, we're not sky waitresses. Sorry, putting it out there. Some bad experiences I've had. I had a passenger break my nose. Not deliberately, but he was arrested. Basically, he threw a temper tantrum and threw his bag down, and it bounced up and just caught me right here under the nose, and it broke my nose. Started gushing out blood. We don't make the rules. We just have to enforce them. Unaccompanied minors, I've had them kick me. I recently, just last week, had a 9-year-old girl spit water in my face because she wanted a soda, and we weren't serving soda because it was a 40-minute flight. And I said, I have water, and she took the water and spit it in my face, telling me it wasn't cold enough. Y'all, I don't think I ever wanted to spank a kid that wasn't mine so bad. So, you know damn right I went and talked to that parent and said, look, basically we're not babysitters. Yes, we will do everything we can. If your kid doesn't listen, your kid runs off the plane and we tell them to stay on. We can't chase them. So, anyway, just little things. I had a passenger that thought he was Picasso, went to the bathroom, dropped about this is gross, dropped a 10-pound turd, and then decided to take his feces and decorate the mirror with a smiley face and finger painting with his feces. Yeah. So yeah, those are some of the flight attendant adventures. Again, if I probably lost a lot of you guys. Do I love what I do? Absolutely. Wanted to do this since I was a little girl. Career day and Halloween, I was a flight attendant every year. I love what I do. I love taking care of you guys. And I love working with different crew and meeting people from all different walks of life. There you go. That's some of the questions that I was asked. And last but not least, the story about my tattoo on my buttocks. I was a problem child. I'm still a problem adult, I'm sure. But I thought it would be cool to get a tattoo. It was a thing to do, just like smoking, because I'm an idiot. And I decided, I was adopted and met my biological father when I was 12, and I knew my mother was Irish. I looked just like her. Met my dad, his long hair down to the edge of his back, high cheekbones, red skin. I'm like, there's no way you're my dad. Like, what's going on here? He's like, no, I'm your father. So I said, well, what are you? Are you Spanish? Are you, because blonde hair, blue eyed, you know, as a kid I had blonde hair and pale skin. And he says, no, we're Native American. And my father was a drinker. My biological father was an alcoholic. And of course he was drinking. And when we were talking about our heritage, and I says, well, Native American, are we Cherokee? What are we? He says, we're Crow. So I'm like, oh, okay, never heard of Crow. So I start researching Crow, and they're like the scalpers and aggressive tribe. And I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe that'll explain the fire and temper in me. So I thought I'd be so creatively cool and draw a little bit. So my first tattoo, I drew a picture of a crow flying over a sunset. And I figured it would have a shamrock in its beak to represent my mother's side and the crow to be my father's. And the sunset is the transition of day to night. You know, I'm so deep here. You know, I'm like just a deep thinker. And I design it and bring it to the tattoo artist, and I'm terrified of needles. And he says, well, where do you want it? And I said, oh, well, it can't be visible. It's something really sacred to me. So I think I'll get it on my butt. You know, I got padding there. I got spanked as a kid. I can take a little bit of pain on the butt. So, all right. So, of course, you know, I'm 18 and a lot smaller and no children. And it started off to be about this size. Then after my 3 kids are born, this little crow flying over the sunset turned into a freaking pterodactyl. You know, like just took up like my whole cheek. And so I go to visit my father, and he was dying of cancer at the time. And I was getting out of the pool and completely forgot I had it there. That was the first of 7 tattoos. And he's like, sitting in the lawn chair drinking, and he says, you've got a leaf or something on your butt. So I go to wipe it, and it's not coming off. He goes, what is that, a tattoo? And I said, oh my gosh. I'm like, Dad, how did I never tell you this? Yeah, I got this when I was 18. He's like, why'd you get on your butt? I'm like, I was scared of needles. He's like, well, what is it? I'm like, duh, crow. It's the crow with the shamrock for Mom and the sunset when I met you. And he says, crow, why? Why crow? I'm like, crow, Native American, hello. And he just starts laughing, falls over in his chair, crying, wiping his eyes. And I'm like, okay, yeah, the tattoo artist did a good job. He goes, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. And I'm like, how's that? He goes, we're not Crow. We're Cree. So that's a tattoo on my butt story. My very first tattoo. I should have stopped there, learned with regret, but nah. So I would say out of the 7 tattoos, the only ones I really like is the ones, bear prints. There you go. Got my son, Nathan, Devin, and then my daughter, Gabrielle. So those are my 3 favorites. Anyway, the TEMU haul itself obviously was pretty short. Not too many products. 32 minutes, still a relatively shorter video, but I wanted to answer some of your questions as you guys have inquired, wanting to get a little bit more about me and who I am. Anyway, thank you again for being here. I am hoping, I don't think it's going to happen. I go back to work Sunday, so that means at 3 a.m. wake up time to be at work by 8. I commute, which means I fly to work. It's a 4.5 hour drive. So hoping to get one more package. I'm still waiting on the Valentine's Day stuff. Completely forgot about this stuff, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much again for being here. I love you guys. You were so amazing. Amazing. I swear. Can't talk today. Anyway, stay blessed, stay happy, be good to each other. Have a great day. Bye.